Hey Cancer, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be a reading for August 2021. This can apply to anywhere where you have Cancer in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Be sure to watch the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you this month. Let's go ahead and jump into our reading. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Cancer? For August. Cancer for August. You have a pre-message, the Magician, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, Cancer. For some of you, somebody was very mean and deceptive towards you, and I felt like you're like wishing them to like kind of go through the same thing. You're wishing them to have those same experiences times 10 is what I'm getting. So if somebody did something bad to you, you're hoping that they kind of feel the same experience so that they know how it feels. Or like send it back to sender. I have another pre-message of the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ace of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you have been having a lot of adult fun time with a partner. I'll say it like that. For some of you, you might be kind of dating multiple people, but there's one person particularly that has your eye right now that you're wanting to invest in and like see if it's just romantic or if there's something that can grow from it. Or if it's just physical, or if it's something that can grow. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Cancer. We're not going to take... This will be our last one. This will be our last pre-message. You have the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Ten of Swords. For some of you, I felt like it was a partner who did something... how you say... For some of you, you might have been cheated on by your partner. For others of you, your partner was just very careless with their approach and communication and their consideration towards you. For others of you, I feel like you're wanting to heal an energy in regards to somebody who hurt you or disappointed you. I feel like you're wanting to bring truth and clarity into a situation. I feel like some of you might be trying to get Spirit's advice or seek some sort of information from Spirit to give direction. I feel like you do want to have a good home. You want to have an investment with your emotions where it's a stable environment for you. You want to love somebody who's worthy of loving. You want it to be like a healthy cycle for you and your partner. I feel like there's some things right now that you have lack of confusion, lack of clarity in, and I feel like you're waiting on Spirit to bring you new opportunities, insight, inspiration. For some of you, you might have recently provided an offer for somebody to go out on a date. It's a different type of person with what you're used to. You might feel like you're different than what they're used to. But I feel like it'll actually work. I feel like it'll be just different enough that it'll be very interesting to each other. But also you'll have similar things enough that will kind of keep you from getting too too much distance between you and your partner and your goals and your intentions. All right, Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Cancer for August? Cancer. All right, you have the 10 of Cups in your pre-messages. Now you have it here out at soul level. Cancer. But I'm going to tell you, I'm seeing a lot of, like, you want something, you might not be happy with what you currently have necessarily. Yeah, you're hoping to bring in a change. New opportunities coming in for you, though. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So there's a truth or a clarity that is impacting you right now in some way, shape, or form, or has the potential to. Let's get some additional information. Yeah, you're right now you're trying to really stand in your power and be confident. I don't feel like you're really allowing many people's impressions or ideas to really impact you or sway you right now. Okay. Cards flying everywhere. All right. Justice. So this truth or clarity is going to bring in some sort of justice, bring fairness to something that was unfair. For some of you, you might be dealing with the legal field. You might either be going through a case or something, or you might work in that field. Either way, I feel like there's some truth or clarity, some sort of insight being brought in by Spirit in regards to balancing something out, making something fair. Okay. Your current energy, you have the Strength card clarified with the 4 of Wands. So I'm seeing like in your current energy, you're working on like being like internally stable and confident. And I feel like you're holding on to that energy. Like for some of you, you might have like people coming and saying things or doing things that cause you to have like moments of doubt. But I feel like ultimately you recycle back into like, no, this is what I want. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want and what I don't want, what you're willing to, whatever it is for you. Whatever you're following into your confidence, your stability, like really owning your power. I feel like you're holding on to that by all means, even if people agree or not. The energy that's crossing you is the 4 of Cups clarified with the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So there was something that was emotionally disappointing for you, and you seen it very clearly. And I felt like there was something, let's get some more. There was some sort of emotional disappointment or like feeling like not good enough, or the grass is greener on the other side potentially, or like maybe you're not good enough or your offer wasn't accepted. For some of you, that could have been it. For some of you, your offer wasn't accepted, and I felt like you're like, oh, I knew they weren't going to accept my offer. But I felt like you're still reminding yourself of how awesome you are, what a gift you are, what a blessing you are to be with. All right, Spirit, what else for current energy? You have the Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Empress. All right, and you also have the 4 of Pentacles out here as well. So I felt like there was some sort of love opportunity or love connection, and that you didn't want to let go of. You weren't willing to let go of. or you were holding on to it too tight, or maybe your person was. There's an element of having like holding on for too long or too much, too tight to a connection that has a nostalgic feeling behind it. For some of you, this is somebody from your past that you weren't wanting to let go of, and you wanted to provide an opportunity. You're trying to create a new experience, a new cycle with this person potentially. I feel like you're using your insight and your inspiration and the memories that you have with this person to kind of give you the guidance on how you can approach the situation, because I don't feel like you're wanting to let go of the connection. At a soul level, you have the 10 of Pentacles clarified with the Tower. So I feel like at a soul level, you're really wanting to have like a happy life, like you want to have the finances, you want to have a long-term connection that you can feel stable and secure and solid in. For some of you, I felt like somebody came in very sudden and unexpectedly, and I don't feel like you were ready for them necessarily. For some of you, it might have been a past person. They had returned back to you, and you weren't wanting to let go of the connection just yet, but you weren't willing to like necessarily divulge into it yet. For some of you, if this is somebody who came back, it might have been somebody who left you, or maybe if there was just that feeling of it wasn't going to work out, or wasn't enough, and then now them coming back helps you to kind of like feel more confident. But I feel like whatever it is for you, whichever story resonates for you, I feel like at a soul level, you're really working on bringing in your stability, your finances, making a foundation secure for yourself, because you've had unexpected things, unexpected experiences. And at a soul level, you don't want to have those same experiences. You want to be able to know what's coming, know what to expect, know that you can pay your bills, and know that if there's an unexpected bill come, you have the ability to pay it. In your recent past, you have the 5 of Cups clarified with the 5 of Wands. So in your recent past, there was some disappointment on an emotional level due to either fighting or the need to fight for like recognition, emotional connection. I feel like you're in your recent past, there was that experience of like there's this argument or difficult energy, and it just caused you to feel like disappointed and discouraged. Like for some of you in your recent past, you might have had, I'm sure you can hear it in my home, there's like a lot of yelling from time to time, and it's not fun. It's like at least you're feeling kind of disappointed and like is this all necessary? So I feel like in your recent past there was definitely some arguing going on, some fighting, and it just left you feeling like, what was the point? What, like, it was all nonsense. It wasn't necessary. What's crowning you is the King of Cups and the World card. So you're thinking heavily about moving forward and having a new cycle and acting in your authenticity, being yourself and acting in the things that you, like moving in the direction of the things that you are inspired to. For some of you, I see that you're thinking very heavily about taking actions forward to create a new cycle with somebody that you have an emotional connection with. And you're thinking very heavily about them and the connection and the new cycle. For some of you, you might be thinking about past cycles with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and just trying to figure out or think about this new cycle and what's going to be involved with it. In your near future, you have the 9 of Pentacles clarified with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be very confident and secure by either receiving or moving forward in a connection, by offering your emotions. For some of you, I feel like somebody's going to extend an offer to you, or you're going to extend an offer and it's going to be accepted. I feel like it's you really are standing in your confidence in your near future. You realize that you have everything you need to provide the stability and security for yourself, and that anybody who comes along, it's an addition to. So I like that. It's not, you're not giving your power away. You're not minimizing anyone either. I like that. You're aware of your gifts, and you're owning them, and you're offering your emotions, while staying confident and secure. I like that. Near future energy. What else there is in the near future? Judgment. And the Fool. All right. So for some of you, in your near future, you're going to be standing in your confidence, and you're going to be extending an offer to somebody, or they might be extending an offer to you. I feel like they'll see you like this is for somebody, they're single right now. They might be have just came out of a connection or are coming out of a connection. But I feel like in the near future, they're going to be very confident and secure and stable and grounded, being like independent and alone. But I feel like there's going to be an offer that they want to extend, or that's extended to them. I feel like this offer is going to be something that is somebody you know, it's somebody that you have kind of felt an interest in. And it's somebody that like you might have been with like a past person. It might be somebody from your past. But I feel like it's a new energy. It's like a revival. Like it's a new connection in the connection, if that resonates with you. For some of you, it's like somebody that you used to date a long time ago, and there's been this long period of time, so it's like you guys are two different people, but you still know each other kind of, or you knew of each other, even if there was like this period of time but the past. Either way, regardless, in your near future, you're standing in your confidence and you're receiving or offering love. How you see yourself, you have the Seven of Pentacles clarified with the Seven of Swords. So there's something, Cancer, that you've been working on, and I feel like you're really evaluating it and trying to figure out if it's worth continuing or sticking around for. I felt like ultimately you're leaning towards like cutting your losses and getting out. How others see you, you have the Page of Pentacles clarified with the Queen of Swords. So somebody sees that you're trying to take a new offer or receive a new offer, but you're not communicating it. For some, I feel like some people in your environment might think you're being deceptive and shady, that you're not being truthful in regards to like your communication, your finances, offers that you're receiving or providing. Your hopes and or fears, you have the World card clarified with the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you're hoping for a new opportunity because you got left out in the cold. Or you might be fearing a new cycle coming in that's similar to a previous one. But I actually feel like Cancer, for you, I feel like you're actually doing a great deal of healing, and you're focusing on positive energies, and that's helping you to have this new cycle come in that's more healthier for you. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Fool clarified with the Temperance. So this is divinely guided. I don't feel, if you are having any hesitant energies right now, I feel like those are dissipating. I feel like you're really feeling optimistic right now in this new leap, this new opportunity, this new future that you're heading towards. I feel like there's a lot of balance coming in with it. I feel like it just, this new move just makes you feel joyful and happy. I feel like it brings in a lot of clarity for you as well. I feel like you're just like, it's like that kid ready to go to Disneyland. You're just ready to go. You're packed, your bag's packed, ready to go. You're in the car, just ready to go. I feel like you're excited and optimistic about this new opportunity, this new cycle coming in for you. All right, Cancer, that has been your reading. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know how it resonated or not. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light.